Good morning, everybody. It is Snail Blazer here, ready to give you our trail summary of what we're planning for the day today. Well, we're starting at Black Horse Gap. Now, Black Horse Gap used to be, believe it or not, a bison pathway that the first settlers used as a pathway to get over these wonderful mountains here. And today we'll be following the Blue Ridge Parkway, but the truth is the Blue Ridge Parkway was actually the original Appalachian Trail. And everybody started using it, thought it was fantastic, so guess what? It became a road. And then there was a big fight about whether to make it into a true road or not. Apparently, as you see, we're following the Blue Ridge Parkway. Guess who won? At that point, it actually started in 1935 by by Teddy Roosevelt. And then it was finished in 1987 by Ronald Reagan. So a little bit of time for it to get to complete the Blue Ridge Parkway, but today we'll be walking along it, and so expect some fantastic views. We'll see you later. So this is the first of, I think, many crossings of the Blue Ridge Parkway. You'll notice the notification that we're crossing, and of course the AT showing you the right direction to go. I think there's an outlook to see. So as we've been hiking today, we have been following a true ridge of rocks. And this is actually quartzite ridge. Basically, it's 500 million years old versus you saw the Silurian sandstone. So this is some of the stuff that was the base of it. But as you can see, it continues as far as the eye can see. And we'll probably be following it for today. We'll talk with you later. So this ridge that we've been following all day is actually made out of quartzite. You heard me mention before, it's actually older than Silurian sandstone. The reason why is this is actually one of the fault lines for the tectonic plates for Pangaea when Africa first separated, and then it came back one time, and then it came back the second time, and when it hit the second time, it pushed up all these mountains, but also this is the fault line pushing up all the quartzite and being able to create this wonderful ridge. Hello, Trail Snail here at the end of our day. We did about 8.5 miles. We started at Black Horse Gap, ended at Bearwallow Gap. And we saw the Bearwallow. We did see the Bearwallow. If you watch our video thing on YouTube, you'll see all that. The guidebook we had said it was easy. I would say it was a moderate to easy. There are some pretty steep uphills. They're not necessarily long, but it is kind of strenuous for that little moment in between. If it's a hot day, I would recommend making sure you bring lots of water because though there is tree cover, it's not real thick and there's a lot of open spaces.
Other than that, was a really good hike for the day.
There's not a lot of water sources.
Yeah, and the only water source was actually right here at Bearwallow. Was the last water source. Something we were asked about our yesterday's video about the snake in the trail. If you do have a snake in the trail, the way to get rid of the snake, because that one didn't move on, so we had to help it move on, is to throw like a little stick or a rock in the direction you want it to go in the brush. So it makes they are predators, so you're just pretending you're a mouse or a squirrel and sending it on its way to go find it. So that was the easiest way for us to dispatch it. I can't say that we were successful at first because we tried other things, but that's what we found out worked, and then somebody actually corroborated that with us, so now we know. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, steps.
Oh, steps, sorry. I
Flights.
even got the watch out. Flights, okay. Today's flights were 155, so it's a light day. 155, under 200.